to interpret that upward gaze, cigarette poised as if a punctuation mark between his thoughts and the universe. This is where the ordinary becomes sublime, where the man transforms into an avatar of infinite possibilities. His gesture, seemingly casual, could be a thread woven into the grand tapestry of existential longing, the human search for meaning amidst the mundane. The cigarette, a flicker of transient light, mirrors the fleeting nature of our existence. One might recall Camus' The Myth of Sisyphus, where the absurd man persists despite the weight of an indifferent universe. Perhaps this man, with his cigarette and contemplative posture, is a modern Sisyphus, caught not between boulders and hills, but between the persistent pull of life's monotony and the fleeting joys that make it bearable. His uplifted head, however, is no resignation. It is defiance, a quiet rebellion against the routine that marches past him on the wet pavement. One could turn to the works of T.S. Eliot, whose poetry often dwells on moments suspended in time. This man becomes Eliot's proofrock, pausing in his stroll down smoky streets, measuring out his life with coffee spoons, yet daring for a moment to breathe deeply, to look upward, to wonder. Does he think of love, of regret? Or, as Eliot himself writes, do I dare disturb the universe? Perhaps the cigarette in hand is his declaration. Yes, I dare. In the realm of Booker Prize laureates, consider Arundhati Roy's The God of Small Things, which revels in the small yet luminous details of life. The rain-slicked pavement, the faint haze of smoke, the lines of thought etched subtly in his upward glance. These are the small things that carry the weight of untold stories. Roy's universe reminds us that such moments, though ordinary, are laden with the extraordinary, if only we have the eyes to see. We might also recall John Berger's Ways of Seeing, where he argues that perception is never neutral. The way we see this man says as much about us as it does about him. Is his upward glance a prayer, a complaint, or a question flung into the abyss? Perhaps, like Salman Rushdie's characters in Midnight's Children, he holds within him a quiet revolution, a personal history yearning to be seen, understood, and embraced. The rain-soaked pavement at his feet could also bring to mind the imagery of Seamus Heaney, the Nobel laureate whose poetry often links the Earth's physicality with the interior landscapes of the soul. The water reflects both the world above and the emotions within, blurring the boundaries between external and internal realities. What, then, does the cigarette-wielding man see in the rain-streaked heavens? Is he seeking solace, an epiphany, or simply a brief escape from the gravity of life? Ultimately, his upward gaze might be read as an act of hope. As Zadie Smith writes in On Beauty, time is how you spend your love. For a moment, he spends it looking up, as though the sky might answer him, as though this fleeting pause might reveal something sacred. In this man, we see a mirror, our shared humanity distilled into one ephemeral, enigmatic glance. Isn't that the true poetry of life?